hate when they do that so much.
Welcome to everybody watching the VOD.
No, not after that. They just run right past the ball. The goal is just to win the game. And you can do that by getting a 10-run mercy rule. So ideally, I'm gonna get 10 runs on them and then go to the bottom half of the inning and then just get 3 quick outs. But it's probably not gonna go that way. I'm not expecting it to today. But that is the eventual goal. Yes, that's... No, yeah, that Zyzzy's right.
Need to turn on my lights.
What a nice bond. Okay, let's try and not choke immediately and extensively. That's a good enough bond anyway. Okay, that just worked out. I blue screen. I didn't know what to do. There. Okay, that's how you do it. Why wouldn't he go back to first? I pressed the buttons correctly, I thought.
Run number 20.
Why are you refusing to throw a strike? Good bunt. Okay, whatever. We'll take that steal. You have to be kidding me. Is this normal luck? Okay, I'm just gonna play this run out no matter what. That's an out, right? No. I did not mean to go to third, but we'll take it. Shoot. Okay, now if I hit a home run, then we're good.
My world record finishes now.
That was absolutely freaking pitiful. The inning's still going, though.
Yeah.
The wall's too high. Oh, he didn't go home. I didn't send him home. Oh my goodness, I stink. I have no idea what normal luck is, don't worry. Alright, send the third guy home. And hopefully we can get one more hit. Or a homer here.
I happen to be playing against the team that Nescard played against in his PB, I think.
We'll take that. I have insurance too, so if things go wrong in the bottom half of the inning, then we can
smash the scoreboard.
Smash the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Now we can just take it up here. World record was done a minute ago, by the way. Perfect. That was fast too. A quick out.
That actually happened to me.
Scott.
No way. I forgot that I actually got that super fast out
Scott.
to the catcher in this run of all times.
Here.
Of course I did.
No, wrong way! I was supposed to hold up! You see the guy is standing on the left side, so you hold the left side of the D-pad. I just choked so hard.
I'm getting such good luck. Oh my goodness.
Okay. One more out. I just wasted some time for no reason, but hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay, now swing and miss, you idiot. Oh, whoops. That's a 448. Okay.
The journey begins.
Oh, man. Thank you for the GG Liberty. That was interesting. I wasted... I just completely went... As you can see, I just decomposed in the bottom half of the inning. I made so many mistakes that cost like 15 seconds or something, but whatever. We did it in less than 5 minutes. Whew. Unreal. Yeah, I'll probably keep trying with that. That's a nice baseline. I'm glad to start with that. There's a lot of room to improve, but I did mostly what I was supposed to do. There's a lot of time to save in basically every aspect. But that was the gist of what I'm supposed to do. Imagine you drive all the way into the city for a baseball game, $80 tickets, it's over in less than 5 minutes. That's so apropos. I feel like that's a common sentiment, and why wouldn't it be? Because, yeah. I feel like I saw that as a YouTube comment. Yeah, that's so apropos. Hope you all enjoyed that one. I will definitely submit that. Thankfully, no drop frames because I keep forgetting to locally record.
Let's go on. Those were humble beginnings.
Absolutely not. And now we've got to run back. And yeah, let's just try again. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, as it turns out, after I checked, it took me a while to actually study the world record and the second place runs to see what they were doing. I ended up figuring out the fastest way to play the game on my own, aside from a couple of things that make it easier. I picked up a couple things from both Ness Cardinality and Brian Williams to make the process a little bit less painful. But it wasn't painful yet. I was just having fun learning how to do this and just like mindlessly batting the ball around. It just felt good to exploit the game. But one of the things I found out was that I accidentally also started playing against the same team that Brian Williams, the world record holder, plays against. The Team Low, the yellow and blue guys.
Hilo.
I just decided to start playing against them because I like their colors, but I ended up finding out that, yeah, it does seem like they give me the most consistent pitches out of the other teams. Oh, that was too bad. And for those of you just joining, I did start out the stream by showing an hour and 15 minutes of a grind, the rest of the grind that I did in February 2024 of a Kunio game, a track and field Kunio game. Koshin Kyoku Soryuke Dayundokai.
Oh, that was close.
And I showed my grind of taking my personal best down from 6:47 to 6 minutes and 11 seconds, which is 13 seconds off of the world record. And the potential is absolutely right there. I just need to throw attempts at the wall, just keep on trying and trying and trying and trying until enough goes right in the RNG hell that is a Kunio game for me to do it fast enough to get world record. But as of now, my personal best still stands at 6 minutes and 11 seconds. I haven't tried it in more than a year. Also, we've gotten to the point, as I've talked about that Jet is on the plate with 6 runs in. He can hit a grand slam here. And he does, I think. Is that enough? Yes.
Pretty good for fireworks.
So now I'm in the same position I was about an hour prior in this grind, where I have a
Those fireworks take a lot longer in this stadium, though.
Where I'm going to try and get myself out in this inning. That's a much better start for doing that. And then finish it out in the bottom of the first so we can get that 10-run mercy rule and end the game. Very good. That went much better than it did last time. Can we close it out? Come on, Scott. Ugh. Could you please stop that? Thank you. Alright, out number 1. 2 more to go.
Ah.
Oh my goodness. They are trolling. There we go. There's an outside chance for sub 330 here. And here we go. Sub 330. Giant PB.
I was so happy about that.
After we lost that run earlier. And that felt huge for me.
What a beautiful webcam.
It wasn't that good, but it was good for me, baby.
What's up,
It was
Ice?
so sad to choke that run earlier, but I got something kind of similar to it. Man, they trolled me with those foul balls at the end, huh?
I'm gonna try the Super Nintendo version.
But I'm pretty happy with that, as you can tell.
After we're finished
go.
watching through all this.
Baseball Simulator 1.000 exhibition in less than 3.5 minutes. Yes, yes. Thank you to everyone who came before me. Thank you to NEScard for playing this so much on your stream.
Just watching old
showing
stuff.
me how freaking delightful it is, and showing me all the strats, especially for like, you know, more than 30 hours that one time. And gosh, that was amazing. Shoutouts to NEScard. Shoutouts to oh gosh, I forget the world record holder right now. Let me look it up.
How could I
I need
forget?
to absolutely shout him out.
I did.
In case
Congratulations.
you were
Yeah, I
wondering
saw
where
you
this puts me on the
submitted one for
leaderboard,
hard mode as
we're about to
well.
find out.
Yeah, I was super
Brian
excited about that.
Williams, and shoutouts to She's Chardcore as well.
Massive massive
Oh my gosh,
GG.
Oh my gosh, I beat Zark. I'm top 5? Oh, wow. Sorry, Zark. Holy moly. In a handbasket cannoli.
Still GG.
Wow! Hopefully I timed everything right. Let's go. Yes. that was a lot of fun.
That just means it'll be fun and easy to beat. I did watch the rest of your easy mode run, and I saw that one of the critical things I was missing in my first day playing that game was the fact that you can like hop backward whenever you're on the opposing team's area, and that allows you to pick up the ball more easily as well, and then you can jump out of it and stuff. You can actually do stuff if you hop backwards. I need to learn how to do that, and then I'll be able to actually do easy mode runs.
Context. Here we go. This is where... oh my goodness. That's a good start. I'm actually on sub 3 pace.
On the wrong field,
I'm on pace to be
too.
the 4th person ever. Oh my goodness, and that was a quick out. I can actually get second.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do the backdash. But also, that was the first tragedy of my grind. That's when it became a grind, right there.
That's speedrunning, and that's speedrunning RNG games. They hit a home run on me on the last possible... What's up, Lynn Curious? Yes, it was. That was very, very, very close. So, that was my 49th attempt of Baseball Simulator 1.000 exhibition.
It's just
a couple
back.
of
Oh
hours
my
into
goodness,
grinding the
okay.
game,
Heck
or
yeah.
less.
Love to hear that.
Yeah, it actually couldn't have been sub 4 because...
Thank you.
The fact that they got a run on me meant that I would have had to go all the way to the next inning and score another run, set up enough people on base to score another run to get 10 runs ahead. So the fact that they actually scored
Ooh,
a
that
run
sounds fun.
killed it.
If it's not super late, I'd definitely be there for that.
So that changed everything. That run changed everything.
Yes, it did.
I was no longer just casually seeing if I could maybe beat Lack Attack and get 4th place. Yeah, the game ends if you're up by 10. Now I knew that I had seen a sub 3 pace, and I could be the 4th person ever to get a sub 3. And if I had gotten a quick out there instead of getting dingered on, I actually would have even beaten She's Chardcore for 3rd place, and I accidentally said 2nd place when I was doing the commentary, but no, it would have been 3rd place, because Ness Cardinale's run was very good. It was a 2:51. I was not on pace for that, but I was on pace for a technically perfect run, which would have made me unbelievably happy, and it would have been obscenely early for me to get it.
Yeah, that might be good for me to find
Instead,
as well,
here we are.
just to have.
16 runs later, trying to do it all again.
Yeah, I wonder
And
why it
didn't
makes
do
them wait
that
so
was
long.
a really quick pace. That was on par with what we had before, but we didn't get the home run.
Whenever there aren't 2 outs, it's probably
Actually, wait, no,
like
that was
simplicity, so they don't have to change
what I was
it
thinking there.
based on how many outs there are. Oh, just Notepad++. Okay.
So Boyd got a really nice hit there, and now we have a 1-run insurance. So if that crap happens to us again, unfortunately we're like 20 seconds slower than the last run, but I might still be able to get a PB here if they don't keep doing stuff like that. We were almost done with the run at this point last time. And now we're just switching innings.
At this point, I hadn't learned yet that the pitcher
Alright.
could reach those
I
balls.
think I can barely get a personal best from here if things go well.
Or that you could
Wait
just
for the guy to get to the bag.
run to the bag
If
with
I
that
had tried
guy.
to press left earlier, it would mess it up. Yeah, but instead it worked, and even with all the unnecessary stuff of Boyd hitting, not getting the extra out, we still got a personal best.
That's not
By
bad.
9 seconds. And so now we're just barely behind Lack Attack. Still in 5th place. Thank you for the GG, Lincarius. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Congrats. GG's on all the great work in the Speedrun Shakedown on Natorious' stream. Amazing work with Mega Man 4 so far.
Yeah, that was the run after the Absolute Tragedy. Run number 64 was the one that kind of made it so that I eventually got world record, because that was the one that got me addicted to knowing that the pace was there and wanting to see what would happen if I got on paces like that again and took it to the end and like didn't get trolled on the very last out.
Of setting up for Jed.
Now we're more than 100
We do
runs
have an
later.
insurance run here, so I guess that. Yeah, let's. That pretty much takes all chance of PB away.
Well, it was beautiful to watch, Ice.
Now we're at run number 184.
And luck favors the prepared and the skilled. And you clearly showed the skill in that run.
Do-do-do. Let's do it all again. But yeah, can you imagine me doing streams of the entire grind? Of showing the entire pre-recorded grind? Like, can you imagine 3 streams of only this, including all the runs that end, like, immediately?
And eventually I did.
And that's not that bad. I mean, that's what people do who grind this game.
Oh, I didn't
It's
catch
fine.
that.
It's just I have the opportunity to condense it here, and I decided to.
That makes sense.
But I guess the point of asking that question, can you imagine that, is that's what I've gone through to bring you this. Because I saw that pace, you would probably not be there full time. That's fair. That's very fair.
And she ended up being
I
there for the
wouldn't
run.
have done this if I had not seen so early on run number 49 that sub 3 pace with 2 outs
Oh, it was 49. My bad.
in the bottom of the first. And now, as you can see, I did something different with Denny there. I used his magic with his bunt. And so it stops the ball right by the plate and gives the slower guy from third a way better chance of getting home, which allows me to be a little bit safer with these last two guys. I don't even have to do steals here. So if they throw a ball, then I don't have to send everybody back home. Unfortunately, I again failed to send that guy back into getting an out. So this is a home run, but
Yep.
now we're gonna have to spend all that time getting 3 outs again. This was technically sub 3 pace, except for the fact that I now have to spend an extra like 10 seconds getting a third out here.
Praise be to the terrible
But it is
catchers
still PB pace.
for allowing this to all be possible. Refusing to ever get, like, move. It works out for them
Unfortunately,
sometimes.
these bunts are perfect, and so I'm getting to base without wanting to.
But
It's
very
like getting
rarely.
the frat boys' first try in the warehouse in River City Ransom EX, whenever it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, this is still probably barely PB pace. Let's see what we can do. Now I'm just using... Oh, this is my first time doing slightly different strategies here after watching Ness Cardinality and Brian Williams' runs more closely, now that I've had the experience of playing the game.
Nice.
And I could PB immediately. And I will. After
Yeah.
accidentally throwing to second just for the swag. That is a 3
I coulda caught that ball, too.
run. That's a new personal best.
I could have caught that in the air.
So that would have been close to, if not actually, a sub 3 without me throwing to second accidentally there at the end, and without having to do an extra out in the sequence after Jed hit the home run.
Yeah, we just wanted to make the second baseman feel
So
loved.
2 brain farts cost me the sub 3 there. And that kind of... That's an insidious, like... It doesn't look like I lost 10 seconds in that run. Because those brain farts didn't really look like mistakes to somebody who's just observing, aside from me throwing to second. But that's all it takes to lose 10 seconds in this game.
Yep.
And so we go again. Run number 189.
Run number 189, and we go from there to run number... More than that, by a lot. Run number 321.
So many chances. We are now at run number 321. After our first sub 3 opportunity with 2 outs in the bottom of the first came on run number 49. I've been grinding for 5 hours since then.
Those numbers are
Actually, more
so...
like 7 hours. It's just 5 hours as documented by LiveSplit.
Those numbers are so small in retrospect.
And now it's starting to wear on me.
Oh, is it?
The simple sensation of just bunting the ball and exploiting the game with teasing people to throw home doesn't feel as therapeutic as it did at one point. Now it's just kind of exhausting. A little bit monotonous, but still, it's still a fun little challenge. But now I'm not feeling as motivated to just like sub 3 no matter what.
There are no Qdoba where I am. I've never had
Still want to
Qdoba.
get that semi-clean run or the clean run, if I can.
So I can't say.
This sequence is going well. I love that
Correct.
little foot race.
It's true. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my freaking gosh! Oh my freaking gosh! Oh my freaking gosh!
I might have been to it once. I think Pittsburgh might have had one. And I liked what I had.
Please pitch me the ball.
But I don't have enough of a sample size if that really was a
Bases are
Qdoba.
loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Here we go.
And it was right across from the
Time to get an
Chipotle.
intentional out here. Yeah, so that was a good bunt, so I'm gonna have to run back. Very good. Oh, okay, not that guy. Couple of seconds lost there for no reason. We're still on sub 3 pace though. And we got the homer.
I've been to Pittsburgh twice. I like it so
Same part
far.
of the field as we did in the last run. Hopefully we get a better result in the bottom of the inning than we did last time. But first we have to get to the bottom of the inning Please do not troll me, game.
203 fireworks,
Please
not bad.
just throw me strikes. Please.
Sub 3 pace here.
Please don't go foul.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot believe this nonsense. Oh well, we'll try again. It's not a perfect run. This could still be the semi-perfect run.
The semi-perfect
I don't
run.
even know quite what I mean by that. It was kind of a quick foul ball. Alright, here we go. Is it still sub 3 pace? I'm not totally sure. We need 3 really quick outs.
I don't think I've been to
That's
Carlisle.
pretty quick. We need more of that, or an immediate catch.
Nice.
I'll take that. I don't think sub 3 is possible, but let's see what we get here.
Pop out.
That's a slow out. But it is not a home run, it is an out. New personal best. Possibly a 304. I will have to retime that. I actually should have already, but I haven't yet. First PB in a long time. Run number 321. The 6th run to complete out of 321 runs.
That's wild. I ended up actually
played
genuinely getting better at the
321
game.
baseball games where everybody paid $80 for tickets and the game was over. It was either called within like 30 seconds or it completed in 1 inning in 3 minutes. The beauty and tradition of baseball in space.
So now I'm finally playing in the right field.
Shoutouts to Nescard for getting me interested in this game in the first place, for doing it so often on your stream, and for showing me a bit of the ropes with this game, with your playing it for more than 30 hours that one time. And yes, I'm saying the stuff I said earlier in a previous run because I'm not going to be submitting that one to speedrun.com. This one I will be, probably. Because I don't know if I'm going to be grinding this further, at least right now. It's not the clean run, it's not the sub 3, but I wasn't having as much fun with it as I was a couple days ago. And I don't want to just, like, shove myself into the dirt over and over and over and over again for, in the end, just a nice little simple thing that, you know, would just feel good to me. And it's, in the end, it's what matters to me. And
I'm talking about
I
how
don't feel like going
I
as
think I'm
much
gonna
as I
give
did
up at
before,
this
then
point.
That's what I need to listen to.
I'm
But
feeling like
thank you
this
all
is
so
good
much
enough.
For being here to watch this. I hope you all enjoyed that grind. Thank you to shoutouts to Brian Williams, the world record holder. Shoutouts to She's Chartcore in 3rd place. Those are the 3 sub 3 people. I came so close to joining so many times, but this game is just absolutely cruel. But it's okay. Maybe someday. And maybe someday soon. I don't know. But
Yeah,
we'll
I'm leaving
see.
it slightly low so you can hear me over
that was
past
fun.
me.
Thank you, Bale System.
I'll bring it
Thank
up
you
a
for
little
being
bit.
here. It was nice to have you. It was amazing to have all of you. And once again, happy Memorial Day. And happy my mother's birthday. Shoutouts to my mother, my incredible mother. Thank
And
you so
happy
much for
Father's Day
everything.
today.
I'm doing a speech as though I have won Wimbledon, as opposed to slightly improving my 4th place time in Baseball Simulator 1.000 for the NES. Good to have been, and hopefully it will be good to will be, in the will be future will. That fused my computer so much, it broke it. I'm kidding, we're fine.
Anyway, that was not the end, it turned out. I kept thinking about it. I kept wanting it. I kept feeling it. And so I went back.
It seems like when I'm going against New York with the white and blue colors that I love, it seems to go just as well. And that's what ended that run. A bunt immediately, like right on the plate, which is basically an immediate run over. And I accidentally chose the wrong team. I chose Mo. So we'll go against Mo.
He Mo.
And we immediately start out with them refusing to throw me a strike. That's exactly what you want in a speedrun, where that costs time. Thanks a lot, Mo. But we're gonna keep going. That's a nice bunt. That'll get the second guy on, which makes things less stressful.
They're dressed like creamsicles.
Set up the scoring loop. Come on, Bobby. Alright, so the pitcher didn't end up getting tired. I accidentally didn't send that guy in a steal, but it's Boyd, so it doesn't matter if he steals or not. He's going to be home in less than half of a millisecond. And I messed up the steal again. This is a weird run so far. Okay. So now the run is a little bit more stressful. We got an early out there at a weird time because my stealing button fingers just aren't doing the stealing button fingering.
My bad, I
We
guess.
can still do this properly. It's just a little bit more stressful after this batter. Thankfully, he punted it in front of the plate. That's good. We used his magic there. This guy coming up right here,
Enjoy your creamsicles.
Kent, has to hit a perfect bunt because the guy at third base right now is really slow. As we saw today, that worked really badly for me. That doesn't seem to be good enough. But it was like frame perfect to be good enough. Very nice. So the run continues. That's how close this was to being over. It was a little bit squirrely as well, but we're fine. Now this is basically a slam dunk as long as we don't hit a foul ball. See, that was right to the pitcher, but we're still fine. Now here we go. This is a really slow run. I like to see a 1-4x on the timer whenever I'm getting ready to hit the home run, and I saw a 1-5-4. So
Wow.
this is 10 seconds slower than I want.
I
We got
sub-3'd
early
off of
fireworks,
this.
though, which is nice. A pretty fast home run, early fireworks. So that helps a little bit. But I've seen way better paces up to this point. Let's try and get 2 quick outs. That is not a quick out. That's an even less
I
quick out.
sub-3'd off of this?
I could have tried to dive back to first, but it was like a really, really, really awkward timing. So this is a bit of an awkward run.
Now I feel
We
bad
just need
because
to
this
hope for
also ended up
perfect luck.
this also ended up beating She's
Trying to get
Hardcore.
3 quick outs. We need 3 really quick outs to have anything for a substantial PB here. And at the time, I have not gotten to sub-3 yet.
And I'm saying
There's
this
still only 3 people that
sub-3'd?
ever get sub-3. She's Chardcore, Ness Cardinaldi, and Brian Williams. And if I get another quick out here, then I'm going to be the 4th.
Yeah, it's because I got such quick outs.
256. My first ever sub-3. It took almost 500 attempts and 9 hours and 21 minutes of in-game running. And that does not include resets. I was covering the splits the whole time. I'll have to fix this in post.
And I did.
It finally happened. Sub-3. It took so much grinding. Like, my first attempt at a sub-3 was 10 seconds faster than that heading into the bottom of the inning. And that was attempt number 49. This was attempt number 498.
I ended up
That
churning
finally
out sub-3s after that. Just had to get past that wall.
That took a long frickin' time.
And wow, it was a little annoying that I wasted like 5 seconds because when I was trying to bunt for outs, the first person refused, the pitcher refused to get the bunt from the first person. There always has to be something, but I got the quick outs, and that was the difference. Yes, it was. Let's go. I wanted the sub-3, and the sub-3 happened. Before run number 500! Woo! Let's go. Okay. It's just relief more than elation at this point. Just pure... it doesn't even, like... I've seen so many better paces than that it doesn't even feel like I did anything. But nice, it happened. It happened. I'll take it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Nescard. Thank you, Brian Williams. Sorry, She's Chardcore. I wasn't trying to get third place. I wasn't trying to get podium, which it is nice to get, but I was just trying to get sub 3. It just kept not happening and not happening and not happening for so long. And it kind of happened on the run that I really didn't think it was going to happen on tonight, so... I've had so many paces that were 10 seconds faster than that, but I don't know if I'm freaking grinding for world record at this point. We'll see. Maybe at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like 10 attempts of this per day. Yeah. Who knows? We'll see. Cheers, everybody. 10 attempts per day. Sure. Anyway. Actually, yeah, sure, I'll show this run just because we get to see the New York colors. This was my first live sub 3.
The sound chip is causing you to geek out. Which one? The one that's like the whistle? This? Or just in general?
This U.S. Open golf is wild right now. The New York me.
Okay.
Me. And yeah, I missed your shout out. I missed your shout out to
do offline runs of, but that's
the Holy Grail last time.
This is also awesome. I'm loving this too.
I fully agree.
It's a little bit off my game here. But I still got possibly a sub 3 even then, so. It's all about getting chances to the home run guy, to Jed.
Oh, that was close.
Foot race! Nice. We're very stress-free here. Yes, dude. Thank you so much again. I really, really appreciate it. I'm guessing that's what the whisper's about.
Talking about me receiving Dodgeball Neo Geo.
Because I'm a genius. Alright, intentional out here. And now we've got a decent pace with another chance of the home run, and I know the pitch is coming slowly.
It almost went out of my range.
It's a bit of a slow home run, but let's see what the fireworks are.
This is when I still thought they were RNG.
Average. Yep, trying to mercy rule them, and now that we're 10 runs ahead, I'm gonna try and get 2 quick outs, but they control me really hard here. Throw me out, please. That's fine, I can just do that. Throw me out, or throw a strike, please. Very nice, okay. Now for the least likely 3 outs in baseball.
Aside from when Cleveland is trying to get the last 3 outs of the World Series.
There's 1.
That's a slow dribbler.
There's 2.
PB chance for 2 outs!
But this is when things go bad. Yep. Every single time, guys. Every single time except like once or twice. That's a sub 3 though. Very nice. Solid. If it hadn't been for that foul ball, it would have been a PB.
And we had a lot of that. And foul goes Frazier.
Nay, 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 nay. That was a super long delay, which is... Okay, he gave me a long delay and then a ball. What a freaking troll.
And that was when I missed the Knights Who Say Need reference.
We go on. We pick ourselves up, we dust ourselves off, and we go back to bunting the baseball. In Baseball Simulator 1.000 for the Nintendo GameCube. I mean, the Nintendo Entertainment System.
So I'm still hunting for that clean run. A run with no extra pitches. There goes my light.
This grind has been long and arduous, and I've been wondering if I'm feeling like doing it as much. I'm having a decent day with it at this point, but... I forget what I was about to say mid-sentence. It does things like that to you. But what I was gonna say was, it hasn't just absolutely destroyed me mentally like most of the other speed games I've tried. We've got a super tired pitcher here, so we're gonna have slower pitches, but an easier home run, hopefully. But yeah, like, all of the ups and downs of this hellacious grind haven't really affected me that much mentally. Through 960 attempts in more than 20 live split hours. Again, it's just been kind of therapeutic just to keep bunting the ball and circling the bases, getting runs to the homer, seeing what sort of paces we can find, and just absolutely disgracing this wonderful game. If only the catcher would move out of their position.
That's true, I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
They're bringing this upon themselves.
Oh! That's fine.
Okay, I guess that didn't really lose any time. We just got the out earlier than we wanted. Okay.
The Holy Grail.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. 7 runs and 3 men on is fine by me. Yeah, we were later in the sequence than I thought. That was totally fine. We got a nice home run there. Not too long, and it got the screen scrolled up, so we got early fireworks. 207 on the screen scroll transition back to this point. Let's get 2 quick outs, please. That wasn't the quickest, but it was fine. This one is nice.
It's even funnier now? Nice.
Once more, we have an attempt at 226 on the scoreboard. 2 seconds off world record. That's a good start. And this is usually where things all go downhill. Oh, it's been a long time since I had a chance with 2 outs. Here we go.
Oh.
It happened. And time! That is second place.
Yes! 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 Second place! Oh my gosh, I got the run that I wanted! Yes!
And this is before I changed my microphone settings, so I was screaming dead into the center of the microphone and you could barely hear me.
It's even worse now with this restream.
So let's change that.
And it didn't quite go to plan. I accidentally got the pitcher out at first.
Yeah, that was the clean run achieved. Finally. After almost 1,000 attempts, I got a run without any extra pitches. Yeah, we gotta get that hair fixed.
Shoutouts to Sam Stokes.
Can't hear you yet. And adjust your microphone, you fool.
Watching bro censor the whole time I was. Shoutouts to Sam Stokes. Safe breaker.
We still can't hear you.
960 attempts, more than 20 hours. Not world record, but it is second place. Sorry, Nescard, and wow. Oh.
Yeah, here comes the foul.
If
Yep.
I do, I really hope it's a tie, a 246, because I feel so bad unseating anybody's position in this game because of the grind. It's so cruel. You get so many chances to the bottom of the inning, and then it just doesn't happen. Oh, but this one did happen. Yes! I'll have to retime to see if it was a sub 250, but I doubt it. I tend to
Quiet, Mike.
I tend to hit the split right on time. That's okay. I got the run that I wanted. It's too bad that it couldn't be against the New York team, and I love their colors, but I figure there's a good reason why the world record uses the Los Angeles team. Shoutouts to everybody once again.
Brian Williams, thank you for the encouragement. Nest card, she's Chardcore, a previous podium person. Yeah, as you said, that record is strong. That's my first, basically perfect run though. It just had a slow home run and a couple of slow outs, and that's it. But I'm so.
It's a sussy day!
Yes.
Yes. I forgot about that. Thank you, Flare Sword. Blowing out our eardrums twice. Well done.
Oh, is my microphone set to a low? No, I think it's okay. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Thank you all.
Now I'll bring it back down a little bit, and actually no, just in time to bring it back up, because now I'm gonna switch to a different rewatching setup. Because now it's time to go back to local recordings. Wow, this was really low down. Because we saw some of my grind in between the 250 and the world record. I was streaming live when the 245 world record happened, but we didn't see all of it. I did a lot of local recordings offline in the meantime, and we're going to show some of the results of that, a lot of just the finished runs, and some of the huge paces along the way. Never mind, I had it wrong. My bad. Now that should be correct with the audio. My bad. I'm so professional! Doo-doo-doo. So this is still not live. But this is the first time that this footage has been commentated. Or shown. Yeah, this US Open golf tournament is wild. Freaking anybody could win right now. Yeah, I should have juked home there. Yeah, here's run number 1034. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. That's a nice homer. 201 fireworks. And it immediately starts out with a very slow out. But this is when I've started doing the off-speed pitch strategy.
And that's when I, yeah, found out that I really need to start moving the pitcher out of the way in that scenario. 254 though. Nothing wrong with that. And I believe this is the very next run. Run number 1035. Let's see what happens here. Doo-doo-doo. Jed did not make it to base. That was a nice quick pitch. Nice chip, Sam. Perfect bunt by Kent. We needed that. Alright. Pretty good pace here. Can we get the bomb? Bit of a slower delivery. That's a nice home run. Just barely sub-3 fireworks. Okay. PB pace here. That'll work. That was almost a ball. That'll work too. Okay. 226 scoreboard. This will be tough, but let's see what happens. Good start. Back-to-back runs to this point. Oh, and he swung late. That killed the PB. But we got all three of the quick outs, aside from that. And a 253, right after a 254. Back-to-back completed runs. Back-to-back sub-3s. Wow. Pretty wild. Now we jump ahead. Run number 1056. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Nicely done, Denny. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. That's fine. That might have saved a bit of time. Not only is it fine, this is my fastest pace of all time. 141 on the throw out there. And no dice. But that was a hot pace. I had to show that off. Oh, the potential. But it's okay. We jump ahead to run number 1115. Do-do-do. Still doing the safe strategy there. I was probably feeling like I just wanted to get runs going by getting Jet on base. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. What's he gonna do? Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Partially because of the pitcher's laziness. Or maybe he was just really nervous, so he got a super late break. This is a lot slower than last pace, but... yeah, almost 7 seconds slower than the last pace, but... if we get a good homer here, like that, that'll help matters. .201 fireworks, not the best, but we'll see what happens here. PB will be tough. But maybe if we get everything perfect. And by that I mean if the game gives me the perfect luck. And that's not gonna be fast. Pitcher actually took a pretty good line to it, but it's still slow. 227 scoreboard. Oh, this will be tough. Okay. Yeah, I need 2 perfect outs from here. That's good. It might just barely be possible. Not with that. Oh, it's still so close. That's another 250. That's my second 250. Goodness gracious. Yeah, with a quicker third out, that would have been my first sub 250, but still felt awesome to get another 250. And that's a run, another perfect run. I might use it for a comedy video because it's kind of funny that Boyd takes second at the beginning and the pitcher gets tired after 3 pitches. I feel like I can do some stuff with that. Three runs later, and now we crossed 24 hours in the total playtime and live split as well. So that was the point where I mostly stopped using the safety strategy of sending Boyd to second base at the beginning. Because it's like, yeah, that's two runs now where it would have been a sub 250 if I hadn't done that. That sounds amazing, dude. Yeah, best of luck when that starts. I'll try to hop in if I can, if you end up streaming it. And enjoy the lurk in the meantime. All the best, man. Thank you for hanging out. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Okay. Pretty good pace here. Ah, slow delivery. But a good run, a good homer to center. Is that a scoreboard? Boom! That stopped the screen scroll for a moment, which could cost a bit of time. It might not be PB pace. We'll see what magic might happen here. That's not magic. That's just bad and slow. Similar pace to last run. Bit of a slow first out. Not too bad. If we get... Nah, I think it's not possible anymore. Solid, though. Another perfect game. And a 251. We're starting to churn out these really good times. That one tied with Ness Cardinality. We jump ahead 8 runs now. Nice, Jed made it. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Ended up being a beautiful day outside. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. That's fine, though. That'll work. Is this another amazing pace? Amazing pace. Yeah, it's pretty good. If we get a bomb here. Oh, baby, and that's a nice one. 157 fireworks. Let's see if I get trolled in this one. Not yet. How about now? Nope. Okay. 223 scoreboard, 1 second ahead of world record. Here we go. Oh my goodness, and an incredible first out. This is definitely world record pace now. And it's gone. Let's see if we can still finish this, though. No. Almost. Almost. Actually, that might have been my first sub 250 if I managed to catch that ball. That's wild. That's how freaking fast it was after the first out. Wow. That was definitely world record pace with 2 outs to go. Do-do-do. Now we jump ahead 12 runs. What a wild tournament. Your turn, Denny. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Perfect. In real baseball, that would have been probably a play the third baseman could have handled, but, you know. This is baseball simulator. This is simulated real baseball. Not the best pace here. And not the best homer. But we'll see if we can finish this. That didn't count as a scoreboard hit. Excuse me. Yeah, that's how exciting my stream is. Yeah, we'll see if we can finish this out. Get a perfect run. That's a good start. Excellent. Ah, well, it is a perfect run, but with the last out being slow. No extra pitches. 257. Another solid run. Another sub 3. Now we jump ahead a considerable ways here. $12.69. And a nice beginning. Nice fastball. Your turn, Jenny. Oh, really? That didn't count? Oh, that's a shame. Lost some time there by failing to do the juke. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. Alright. This ended up being an incredible pace. Another one of my best paces ever. Oh. That was even faster than the one earlier. That was absolutely just a nutty pace. Covered in Nutella. Drenched in it. Goodness gracious. 9 runs later, here we are. That pace was flirting with sub 240 potential. The rhythmic, methodical, therapeutic loop that is this nonsense. Somehow it just feels so good to me. Can Kent bunt? Not really, but the pitcher didn't know what to do. Alright. Not the best pace, but let's see if we can make anything out of it. Slow home run. It's bad for the homer and really bad for fireworks. So we'll just try to finish this one out. 206 fireworks. Let's see what we can do. Ah, they're touching butts. I mean, nice play. Yep, that's a nice perfect game. 256. One of the slowest games I've had with no extra throws. But it was still a perfect game. Always nice to have those. Here we go to number 1281. Might get up and walk around a little bit, just stretch my legs. Show off my horrible outfit. Not the shirt, it just doesn't go that well with the shorts. bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Oh my heckin' gosh. Oh my heckin' gosh. This is really scary for that person that's not me. Oh, that's a nice bomb. That should be perfect for fireworks. Yeah, immediate. So suddenly that puts us in with a shout for sub 240. Or sub 250, not sub 240. Yep. That'll all work. We're actually right next to world record pace. Not the fastest start. Same thing. That's a good ending, though. Oh my goodness! So those first two outs were slow. But how slow were they? Were they just slow enough to cost me my first ever sub 250? I had to go to sumwest.com and find out. Either way, it was gonna be close, and I can tell you, it was a 250.05. I was 1 or 2 frames off, probably 2 frames off. And so the sub 250 grind continues. Doo-doo-doo. That's my third 250. And now we're into the 1300s of attempts. It's really pretty outside. For my new sleep schedule, I have to deal with the fact that I'm gonna have to be inside during some of my active hours when it's still sunny out. It's basically sunny out my entire waking hours these days. Alright. Pretty good pace here. Decent homer. Yeah, 158 fireworks. We've definitely got a shot. At least at a PB. it's basically dead now. Thanks, game. We got trolled. Even with that, the pace isn't that bad, but I hate this run now. Good second out, of course. Yeah, still an outside chance of PB here, somehow. Let's see what we get. A good start. Ah. Not actually that bad. Yeah, this is still a good run. Oh my goodness. A 251 or just barely a 252 with getting trolled in the first out of the top of the or the second out of the top of the inning. And like a catch at the wall. Goodness gracious, there's so much potential. Like with a run like that, world record really feels like something that I could feasibly see. That's when it starts to feel real. Like, maybe that is what I'm grinding for. What am I grinding for? World record. I think. Nice pace here so far. On run 1,317. Whew. That would have been fine. Gotta get an intentional out here. Yeah, very, very good pace here. Can we get a bomb with this pace? Nope. No, that was really good though. Always good to get a pace like that. It even ended the inning. Run number 1324. Let's see what we got in this one. Bases are loaded, oh gosh. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh. And the pitcher's tired. No, he's not, he's just really freaking nervous. It looks like he's tired, but I guess he's nervous. He's really not tired. Anyway. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Kind of a slow delivery there. Workable pace. Let's see if we get a good home run for it. Yeah, that's good. Not too slow, and it's good for fireworks. Chance at PB here. Not really world record pace. Oh, a nice quick delivery, though. That's a nice first out. That brings things back a little bit. That's a bit of a slow second out, though. Yeah. Still only a second off world record pace, though. Let's see what we got. Slow-ish first out. Ah. Big bomb. Now we're playing against New York again. It's just like old times. Never mind. Just in the run prior. Doo-doo-doo. Nice quick delivery there.
The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Your turn, Denny. Playing it safe there. Can Kent bunt? Slow delivery there. Yes, he can. We're into the 1400s in our attempts, by the way. It's a decent pace, with a pretty good home run here. That'll give us sub-2 fireworks. Very nice. Get the ball, you fool! Oh, what a weird pitch. And that causes a super slow out, which really, really takes the wind out of this run's sails. We'll see what we can do, though. And I pity the foul. We'll finish it out, though. Yeah, cooperated after that. 255. Not bad. So... oh, we still got a decent amount left here. I wonder if that means... nope, we still got some stuff left here. Before we get to the big moment.
pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Poor guy. Can Kent bunt? Kinda. Oh, I mean, I guess that works. Sure, we'll take it. Half decent pace here. And a fastball. And a pretty good home run. Not the best angle. 201 fireworks. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Alright. Yeah, we got a chance at PB here if things go well. Decent start. Great. Continuation. Okay. I could get a sub 250 here. And... yeah. And then... if this session ends up being a dud, maybe I'll come back later tonight. Absolutely any of these runs could be my first sub 250. Yes! 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 I'm sorry! Holy shit! Very good pace here, but it's up to Kent. He has to bunt well or else this run's dead. He bunted too well. He will hit one Bobby Illian balls. Bo bien. Bo bien. Boyen. Bobby! Bobien! Your turn, Denny. On literally 8 episodes of BoJack Horseman. Oh, how the circle finishes completes. Fully. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. That's fine. Isn't that just? Nice fastball. It was almost too good. That'll get the guy to third. Please pick up the ball. Good pace here. Haven't been hitting many home runs so far. That's a dinger. Pretty good for fireworks. Excellent pace. Time to get immensely trolled in my least favorite part of the run. with them not throwing me a strike or refusing to get me out. Here we go. I still have another chance to troll me after this. This is my best pace ever, though. Okay! We have a lottery ticket. Well, 3 lottery tickets. 2 seconds ahead of world record. We need faster routes than that. One more. Let's f***ing go. Yes! 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 I'm sorry! Holy shit! I'm sorry, Brian Williams! 1,480 attempts. 32 hours on Live Split. I've had dreams of this finally happening in my sleep. I've been hoping. I am now the world record holder in Baseball Simulator 1.000 Exhibition. With us talking about Margot and BoJack Horseman and the beauty of life in baseball. And singing Bobby Ann, Bobby Boan. Thank you so much, Lucky. Thank you, Zizy. And thank you, Brian Williams, for the thumbs up that Zizy says you're probably giving me. But I did kind of wish it would be a 246 when I got it, so that I wouldn't have to knock you off. Thank you so much, Jeff. I really appreciate that. Sorry for the loud screaming, and sorry for the cursing. I just couldn't control myself. There you are. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to completely knock you off, but it just happened. It just happened. That was only the second home run of the stream as well. I was 0 for 5 to start, and this happened to be my best pace of all time. Thank you so much for the congrats, Brian Williams. I didn't know if I was actually gonna go for world record, because your world record was so freaking strong. But I knew I wanted a run that was solidly sub 250, but I guess we did that. Yeah, 1,000 more to beat this time doesn't sound like a good time. To be fair, it only took you 700 something to get your 246. It could happen at any time, but I'm not going to try to convince you to come back if you don't want to. It's just, if somebody wants to do it, they will. If they don't, then they won't. Yeah, we'll see if I remain on top for a long time. Who knows? But yeah, I have enjoyed this grind. It's been kind of nice and therapeutic and methodical, and you just get to bunt the ball. And it's a simple thing to kind of take your mind off things. So one of my outs was kind of slow in the bottom of the inning. The first out of the inning, they hit it to the third baseman, which meant a long throw across the diamond. But the next 2 outs were pretty quick. The second out especially was good. Yeah, it also, like, faster ways to get the outs in the top of the inning are to either swing for it and hit the ball, very luckily, directly into an infielder for a catch, or to somehow miraculously bunt the ball to the catcher, which freaking never... It happened to me exactly once. One time. During that part of the run, in almost 1,500 attempts. Good luck. Maybe it was just my luck. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my goodness, it happened. And I was wearing one of my own designs, which you can hardly see right now. One of my own shirts. If you could 1/4 swing and bunt toward first, less throw, but more fouls, exactly. Oh, wow. Well, that's that grind done for now. I did have a feeling that it was going to be a 245. I just had this weird feeling. I said, if this session ends up being a dud, I'll come back later. I had a weird feeling. I had a weird feeling about today. I don't know if it was the dreams I had last night. I never really got any tiny improvements in my grind. It was always 4 seconds or more, as far as I can remember. And at this point, it seemed like 250 was a huge wall. That's so surprising, but that's the way it happened for Brian Williams as well. Oh, wow. I will never see a 249. I will never see a 248. or a 247, or a 246. Unless we find something new, which is totally possible. It's always possible. It's always possible in this great, beautiful game of baseball. What you just saw was America's pastime. Skip was the winner and Casey took the L. In one inning of great, beautiful baseball. And that's how it happened. From beginning to end. Well, for now. For now. But I'm going to do something. Hey, Adora. I'm going to do something, so look out. I'm going to go into the game again for now, and I'm just going to have fun making a team, because you can do that in this game, apparently. I have no idea how that's going to look. So let's find out. Please turn off the set while pressing reset. Okay. Edit. So you just edit the team. Sure, I'll edit the heroes. Scratch. Yeah, so this shows what it's like. Boyd's average is really 150? Okay. Let me look this up. What the heck? Nothing on YouTube. It's all just new games. You can create up to 6 of one of your own teams. Yeah, I guess maybe you can't change the colors. It's still really cool that it's there. Edit mode. Let me look for the word edit in this article, see if they say anything useful. No. I'll try one more time and see if I'm actually missing anything. But I might just go... Oops. Spinner. E. E versus he. Oh, that's even faster than Void was initially. Oh, we have to face this nonsense now. Now everybody's gonna be so slow. E versus E. And you're tired, you're nervous. It's like an inter-team practice. Oh, you're not gonna make it. Now we're gonna be running into issues here. Everybody's super slow coming from third. Go! Oh no, I didn't jump. Okay, now we're gonna swing, which isn't gonna go well. Alright, let's see what Skip can do. Just how fast is that? They can actually catch up to it, so I can't even see how fast that is. I want to see the speed. Ha! Yes. What a catch at the wall. Could you, like, miss? That's not gonna happen. I'm playing against an alternate team. How soft reset? Let's still be there. Yes, okay. I want to go against somebody who's actually gonna be missing, so I can see the speed of that pitch. E versus Bo. Incredible. That will never ever happen when I want it to. I didn't even know that you could get an out that quickly. That's incredible. Now show me some strikes so I can see how fast this pitch is. 116 miles per hour. Even when I'm not holding down the button of the D-pad, it's ridiculously fast. 106. Oh, you don't have an off-speed pitch, do you? Oh, there it is. That's still so fast. That's a 98 mile an hour dipping curveball. 101 mile per hour curveball. Holy cow. Oh, and he just managed to barely get a hit. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get some lucky contact against a closer like that. Oh, I jumped over it. I am so bad at this game. So it's unfortunate we can't choose the colors in this game, it seems, but there is a game where you can. And we're not going to do that in this stream, but we are going to check this game out initially. We're going to see what this game's all about, and if I can maybe take my strategies and skills from Baseball Simulator 1.000 for the NES over to the SNES. Let me change my splits. Alright. NES controller isn't gonna work with this. Not enough buttons, baby. I need more buttons! Give me more buttons! Oh boy. I just realized the game was way too loud that entire time. You couldn't frickin' hear me the entire time. I'm sorry. Well, that's too bad. Sorry about that. Well, it should be better now. Let's go with the heroes again. Let's just try a bunch of different teams. Play ball. I don't know what this means. No limit. Man, I am. I guess. And I don't know when we start the timer. Oh, whoops. That's not good for the emulator settings here. That pauses the game. So let me change that input. Customize hotkeys. Frame advance. Let's change that. To like that or something. My bad. You can't reset by pressing that? How do I reset quickly? Can I reset quickly? Maybe I can't. Okay. If that's the case, I forgot. From the last time I was using this. Let's go against boss. Let's do it. Super Baseball Simulator 1.000. They're so blue. Really? What? It's good. What? What? I wish I would have done the category for lose a game. Because that would have been an incredible start, but instead I chose 9 innings. Okay, then. I have played this game a little bit to test it, and that had never happened to me before. Okay, I guess we're not going up against Boston. Let's go against Tor. Play ball. Yeah, what he said. It's happening again. This has never happened to me in all my testing. That's also an out. This is ridiculous. A nice curve. Okay, surely there has to be a faster way to reset. It doesn't look like it. Page 2? Reset game, Control, Shift, and R. Let's just go Control R. Okay. How's that? Whoops. Interesting start here. I mean, if this is gonna keep happening, let's just go for the lose a game. Let's just do that first, I guess. Because that is actually a category. You can just... You just lose a game as fast as possible. Now this time they're just gonna let me play. Do-do-do. Yeah. Really, dude? Those were the ones that didn't look like they were going to be caught by the catcher earlier, and then they were. Go, 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 go! This game is amazing! And now we wait. This is the great, beautiful game of baseball. No sub 1! That's my first run done of lose a game. Isn't that lovely? I would have had some unbelievable paces going if I had been intentionally doing 1-inning games earlier. Losing pitcher was Skip. He never threw a single pitch. Yeah, he threw 1 pitch. I'm a fool. You've beaten some of your best times. Would you like to update them? Absolutely. I feel great about that. Let's keep looking at all these colors. Let's do it again. Interesting colors there. Again, that looked like it was going to be good, but it wasn't. Oh, come on. Let's just get out of the way. I don't know if this will be any faster. Well, it depends on how fast the leadoff hitter is for the team I'm going against. And this guy appears to be faster. Sub 1! Yes! Game, set, match. So I should probably go against the heroes, I guess. Unless they try to use all of their magic. Which could be the case. Yeah, when they're pitching to me. That's possible. So I'll keep doing it this way, because I've seen that there's so much more time to save with me getting the unlucky pitches for me trying to actually win a game, and the lucky pitches for trying to lose a game. What say you, Oakland? What are your colors like? And I don't know if this is the proper timing. This is just the way the timing was in the NES version. Really? Let's not do that. What a frickin' forkball that, or, screwball that was. Let's go! Doo-doo-doo. That was so off pitch, it's actually wild. Vaguely pink people. Yeah. Texas. Man. Ursat's welcome. How was the world record achieved in this game? Well, in this category I'm playing right now, you have to lose as fast as possible in one inning, which involves getting some good luck with the catcher just catching your bunts immediately, which I accidentally had when I didn't want it, when I was trying to actually win a game. Oh my goodness. Let's just try to win a game again, because the game's not giving me the luck anymore, and with my luck, now it's gonna start giving me the perfect starts again, when I'm not gonna be choosing the single game setting. Let me show you how it looks like to try to go for world record in the regular win a game category. Sure, let's go against them. We'll see what happens. This will be my first time trying to finish a run in this category. Hopefully not getting screwed by the first two pitches again. But welcome, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Different buttons at play here. I actually needed to juke him a bit more there. Things go a bit faster in this game. It's pretty hectic. Go. So it's a lot of this. Trying to juke people to throw home so you can keep this scoring loop going. Yep, 10 runs up. No! They threw to second? What? They had a free out at first there. Oh no. Go back to first. What? Why? I was pressing the button so many times. Whatever. He's not gonna make it. Ugh. Let's try again. Okay, this is tough. It's tough in this game. Yeah, the fielding is still epically bad. The pitcher almost takes worse routes to the ball in this game, which is impressive compared to the last game where it was still bad. Let's see what we can do, though. Do-do-do. But it moves faster in this game. It's hectic. And I have more buttons to deal with. I've supered my simulator, indeed! Good to see you, Zizzy. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, this is gonna be a learning curve. It's a little tougher to tell exactly what's happening with this animations as well, compared to the last game. At least just coming from the last game. You say that's fair, but I'm sure they're not thinking that's very fair. They're saying that's not fair. Denny doesn't have his special power in this game. He doesn't have the same one, that is. And he's slower. I didn't steal home fast enough. That was close. Can Kent bunt? Yes, but I stink. Oh my goodness. Why can't I go back to first? What is that nonsense? Why doesn't it let me put him back to first? Huh. You know what, let's go back to losing a game. See if we can get that luck going. Can Kent super bunt? Oh, maybe Kent can. Yeah, that would be incredible. Yeah, we have to go back and find that out now. I don't know what that no limit thing means. I don't know what any of those numbers mean. No guides or anything are like tell me that. Global. Thank you. I did look at that earlier and it still didn't tell me. I appreciate it though. Yeah. Excuse me. Super Baseball Simulator 1.000. Yeah, there they go. Okay, well, I never saw a glitch like that in the NES version. Play ball. Yeah, that's what I said. I should juke him longer there. It's gonna be tough to remember that. Again, I have no idea why he threw to second there, but I'll take it. We'll take that. That was again, the catcher incredibly lazy in this game as well. You love to see it. Oh man, it looks so close. Yeah, we'll have to check to see if Kent can super bunt in this game. Let's find out. No. I wonder if they have multiple powers. No, I don't think they do because I checked that last time. when I was doing this offline to test things. That was out? Thank you. I'm glad somebody clipped that. Thank you. Let's go for a grand slam. Oh, that would have been it. Well, that was great. Oh, if I hadn't swung early there, that would have been it. Oh my goodness. So that was kind of close to having something happen there. Maybe. Hard to say for sure. Here, let me close this. It's getting chilly in here. Getting a bit chilly. Yes, somebody on this team probably has. Maybe. It's the same team with the same players, but they all have different powers. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I hope everybody's doing amazing. Thank you all for being here. Bravo! You can get the ball, you know. It's so funny. The pitcher is simultaneously better and worse at getting the ball in this game. It's hard to tell when they're actually going to pick it up, and then they throw it immediately after they get it. So it's just I have to get used to the timing. Boing! Replaced with a cardboard standee. Dang it, I couldn't tap. Well, that was a good run. Rats. Well, I guess we could go for the slam here. That's a pop out. Rats. But my first run, I'm just gonna try and play it super safe and just keep bunting all the runs in, as long as I still have a good loop going. I forgot to hit the splits and the start at the same time, so my timer might be a little bit off here. I guess we'll take fouls for now. I'm just trying to get my first run. And that nonsense. This run's gonna finish. This run's gonna finish! Really? Okay, never mind. Need a better start than that. This seems a little bit harder. But I have just started, so we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. World record doesn't do anything like that that I've seen. But that doesn't mean I can't come up with new strategies. Because world record only did like 30 attempts at this, according to their splits. Oh, that barely worked. Still almost got out at first. That's gonna be an out at home. Maybe I should have just swung with Jed. Let's swing here with Bobby. I mean, it got a guy home. Now let's go for the bunt again. Okay, now we can just let guys get out. Let's see what we can do here. So in world record, he just went for strikeouts the whole time. So if I try and go for better luck with this, then I can actually get world record on right now. I just did it. That's a new world record. Thank you very much. Plenty more to try out with this. But that's really cool. My first completed run of this category, I managed a world record. The main difference was I didn't go for strikeouts, I just went for those quick outs. And another next step will be trying to incorporate the strategy that you do in the NES version, which is instead of just bunting for all 10 outs, you go for the Grand Slam. And also, when I was trying to get out to end the top of the first, I was very slow there. But wow, that's cool. Feels nice. Thank you for the congrats, Zizzy. I hope everybody enjoyed that. Might as well keep trying. There's a lot of room for time in this. Yeah, there's some time. There's some room. So we'll keep trying. Yep, I set a new benchmark. I wonder why it still says the world record is 349. No, there we go. Save those splits. Okay. Let's try again. Why is it so chilly in here? I think that's the run where my timer was a bit messed up as well, so I'm gonna have to retime that. And I'm not sure exactly how they time it either. Okay, that works. Lots of slow throws all across the diamond here, but that's okay. Nice. Ah. Ah. Let's keep trying. You never know what could happen. No. No, not with that guy being that slow. Maybe I should change my title to say I just got Super Baseball Simulator 1.000 world record. I'll do that after this run. Yeah, I should hold them longer. Because they actually do throw to first. They do multiple throws in this game. Do haha. Whoops, that's fine. This is a really tough one to get him home on. That was a perfect bunt that nobody decided to go for, as usual. Barely. Okay. Rats. Okay, at least he threw to second there. Let's try and go for the Grand Slam here. I forget what Jed's power is. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this off. This is not that much faster, as it turns out. Okay, we need quick outs. I'm sure this is just as luck-based. Oh, I didn't dive for it! Oh, wow, what a choke. That's a shame. Nope, you have to throw to third there. Oh, yeah, that can happen. Rats. Well, we just found out the Grand Slam is not that much faster, I guess. But, huh. So if I get in that situation, I might as well go for it, though. Because Jed's power is still very good for hitting home runs. Very interesting. But yeah, there still is time to be saved. I definitely want to go for sub 3 here. I forgot to change my title. You can do it! Ah, I should have saved it. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll see if I can do it even with that reminder. Nice. And now Skip is up, so this is impossible. Well, we've seen the pitcher refuse to get the ball sometimes. Not that time. This catcher is deceased. I actually remember to change the stream title, okay. That's him the entire time. Actually, this is a good time. With me actually being this cold, it's a good time to actually wear this. And it fits with my shorts. Okay. Ugh. Do-do-do. Nice. They started to do the little jitter again. Thankfully they stopped that time. Nice. Yeah, Boyd is still exceedingly fast in this game. Other people have different speeds, though. Like, Denny's not nearly as fast. Oh no, that's not a good bot, but we got there! This is the one where we need to not have a double play. Okay. Out. Yeah. That's me that's my brain every day these days. Sure, let's go for the slam again. Whatever, now we can just continue. And they made an error. That probably cost some time. No, let's swing for this. Alright. Now let's get some intentional outs. I don't think I can do it from here. Let's give it a shot. Maybe I can. No sub 3, though. No, don't do this. No! It's over. Whatever. This is fun. I hope everybody's enjoying this so far. Just as mind-boggling as the NES version. Thing to wake up to. Wondering if Barn might have a better cleanup super. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Because he's got the bigger home run count. But it also depends on the situation. Like, if I'm set up while Jet is up, then I need to go for speed. Alright, Kent. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. That's... No, Kent, we need you! Maybe I should just swing with Kent, I don't know. That's just an automatic double play if he doesn't, and then you can't, they're gonna throw to first automatically and Skip cannot make it to first. That's brutal. Yeah, maybe I should do stuff with the lineup in that case. Kent hard mode. Maybe I should, yeah, switch Jet and Kent around. No, but, well, yeah, maybe. Because Jet is faster than, or, yeah. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, my bad. I didn't wait long enough. The people don't look as dinky in this game. I love their dinkiness. But it's not like this is bad. That's foul. Oh, man. This run stinks. I wonder if my world record also had a foul ball. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. But he threw his second that time. I guess sometimes that happens, so it's fine. Oh no. Well, now they're gonna keep throwing to first. That's fine. Now I'll go for a homer. No, I don't want that. No. Yeah, I do wonder about Barn, but he's too far deep into the lineup for it to really make a meaningful difference, usually. thus far. There's still plenty of things to find out, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, that was a different power up there. And I turned it off. That was just him hitting it backwards. I swung late. Yeah, it does seem more difficult to get to the point that you need to get to in this run. Even though I got world record in the 7th attempt, but still, it usually doesn't take me this long to get back to where I was in the other game. Alright, can Kent bunt? This is like the big reset point. Yes, he can! What?! Okay, whatever. That stinks, but whatever. Oh, that stinks too, because now- okay! I managed to get him to go back to first, but that's a huge time loss, so they really trolled me there. Yeah, you have to improvise more in this game, it's true. Well, that's not good. Jed, there wasn't a good enough bunt for Jed to get to first. And there's more that they can just straight up go wrong in this. Like, the guys aren't as fast in this game, generally. So you're gonna get thrown out more often. Yeah, that was the one that wildly rotates the camera that I almost used, and I switched. Yeah, that one does stink. Okay, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. My bad. It's probably good in a two-player setting, so that the fielders don't know what to do, but against the computer, it's useless. That almost didn't work. Yeah, the pitcher's either really good at fielding or really, really, really bad in this game. That's a huge part of it. They're better at getting some of these bunts. Alright, can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. That's ridiculous. Last time I tried to juke him home, and I got thrown out at home. That's so silly. I think there are other jukes I could be doing as well, but it's just so difficult to have the spoons to think that through. Of course, Jed didn't bunt well that time. Oh, this is tough. I think there are more jukes that I could be doing, but that's a lot to think about. I think I can juke them into not just throwing home, but throwing, like, all the other bases as well, but wow, that's a lot to juggle. So I'm not going to think about it right now. But like you say, you have to play it more by ear and improvise more. And that's something I'm really going to have a learning curve with. Oh, shoot. Yeah, like, that can happen. Whoops. No 2 Ultra teams, please. Do-do-do. All right. Yoo! That was close. Alright, can Kent bunt? Okay. Yes, he can. Go! And they threw to second. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like, I have no idea why they did that, but I'm not gonna complain. Sure, we'll take the out there, I guess. I should have gone for the slam there, because that guy's so slow. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I should have gone for the slam with Jed there. Okay, now I know. It's just better to do that there, because bunting is not going to work out very well with the guy at third base being that slow. I think that's Skip at third base. So I kind of threw away an attempt there, but we can get back there. Jed's power isn't the best for home runs, but I've seen that it can happen. I just need to get it in the air. It's pretty comparable. Oh yeah, like the... You mean like I still haven't done nearly as many? Yeah. Yeah, no need to be super worried about. Yeah. I will get back there. Safe. Rats. Can Kent bunt? We need him to here. Yes, he can. They threw to first. Oh. All right, but they're gonna throw to first again, and it's Boyd. So now, but we only have 2 men on. Wait. I'm not sure what just happened there. Hello! It's good to see you. Something weird happened to my brain. I think... No, yeah, we did only have 2 men on. Wheeze. Only 2 men on. Do-do-do. Still only like the 1 finished run so far. I'm really lucky I got it so early. Feels good. I like how the pitcher that just goes straight through his body. He refuses to catch that. Throws across the infield are also faster in this game. Rats. Cliff also, his at-bat is crucial. Alright, can Kent bunt? We really need him here. No. Well, he got on, so we'll see what happens here. There's no way Skip gets on, though. Nope. Yeah, somewhat similar rhythm and timbre here. It's just the situations are less forgiving. Do-do-do. You can do it! You can do— the third baseman picked it up, and he didn't even move! That's incredible! Okay. I need to turn on the heat. Why is it so cold in here? Trade, you're so— yeah, still 82 degrees. Yeah, sorry about that. I know I don't have any need to be sorry, but you know. I was just— yeah, and I was mentioning it in the— on the way to rectifying it because I can. Wasn't necessarily trying to complain about it and being the thing that like, oh, I can't do anything about this. Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want to make anybody feel bad if I can. Nice at-bat, Cliff. That's what we're looking for. Alright, can Kent bunt? No, he can't. That sucks. Like, is there anything I can do about that? There has to be, right? Can I juke them to third base? I think I can. I think I can. I have to remember that. I need to save state next time I get there and practice that. I'm not helpless there, I don't think. No, it's not making me feel that bad, actually. I feel incredible. I got world record on my 7th attempt. So... I'm just playing with house money here. I'm problem solving. There's one part that seems unforgiving, but I wonder if even that can be wrangled. It's just I have to try and figure out how to do that. It's gonna be interesting for my multitasking and using left and right brain and stuff. So I could press A right. That was close. Press A right. No, that didn't work. Oh, but I gotta throw to second there. I guess I'll take it. What? Oh, I was at 2 outs? I didn't realize. How did I get 2 outs? Oh, my brain. Yeah, if I end up leaving this session with the 308, that's not an issue at all. I'm so happy about that. That means I'll be able to come back. I'll be able to do some labbing in between, maybe get better at the game, and then get sub 3 another time. But we'll see what we can do right now. It's okay. It's a delight to have you, seriously. I'm just glad to see you. Yesterday, I was suddenly struck by the thought that you, like, have a house. And you're, like, alive. And that just made me incredibly happy. Seriously. Yeah, that motion that he does. Oh, man. Oh, somebody got... Yeah, so... I did get somebody thrown out there. I think a late action. When I was trying to... What the heck? Whatever, I guess we got past this at bat. No way. That sucks so much. At least Boyd is up now. Now Jed has to run like the wind and hit a perfect bunt. He did not hit a perfect bunt. Jed is not very good at bunting when it matters. Yeah, it was my bad earlier for, getting somebody out on the base paths for no reason. I found my way to these two games instead of trying to Kunio Sports. Yeah, it's just I saw so much of NES Baseball Simulator. It just was in my craw, and I really wanted to try it. Yeah, speedrunning Crash and speaking of things my brain won't be able to handle, that freaking game. I'll probably try someday, but God, there's just so freaking much. Yeah, even for Kunio. Dang it, dude. Yeah, Cliff and Kent need to have great at-bats. They need to hit great bunts. And of course, Denny hit a great bunt. He didn't need to. Now Kent needs to hit a perfect bunt. And he hit one right to the freaking pitcher. That's... Yeah, this grind is going to be a lot of that, of me noticing that the guys who need to hit perfect bunts end up always hitting bunts right to the pitcher. But surely, is there something I can do to juke them? I feel like I noticed the world record holder doing that. Or the previous world record holder. Like, if I can get them to do that instead of throw home, I don't know. They'll probably always prioritize home. Also, my bad there. I didn't wait long enough. Yeah, maybe that's why they cycled the runners in an interesting way. Yeah, I don't know. I just have to hope that he bunts better than that, and he's never going to. Alright, can Kent bunt? What? Yeah, the people have to be standing on the base for like a full second for it to count as them being safe. That was some nonsense. It was a little unforgiving in the last game, but in this game, it looks even more brutal. I don't... In a way, to me, this game feels slightly less polished, but it might just be me. Maybe the more I play it, the more I'll just get used to the way it's presented. But also, that freaking glitch earlier was something. Again, I never saw anything like that in the NES version. Nice, I was still too early. Much earlier in the console's lifetime. So the architecture is not nearly as well documented and researched. I could buy that. I wasn't having issues with Cliff getting the guy home before, and now it just won't happen. Alright, can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. It's so hard to tell when they're going to pick up the ball whenever he's in that sequence. Alright, now I gotta go for the slam here. Okay. Okay. That'll do it, but that was... Oh, never mind. It didn't get up there. Okay. So it doesn't hang the ball up in the air as much as I thought it would. I got lucky with that slam earlier, so I did kind of choke that run. Oh well. Oh well. Also, I might be able to direct the bunts better than I am right now. It sounds like you can direct the ball a little bit. You can choose kind of how it goes. And maybe I should do the 3/4 bunts with those other with those two guys that have trouble getting the guy home. The 3/4 swings. Like that. That was so bad, Brett couldn't even get the... Oh my god. No way. That didn't even work. That's wild. Let's go to run number 30 and then we'll try lose the game. We'll try to lose the game again and see what happens. Because that beautiful category exists. Rainbow. This was Culture Brain's first SNES game, okay. Still not too bad from what I'm seeing. But it just doesn't feel as good as the NES game. To me. Except for the fact that you can actually change the color of your custom teams. Thank you, game, from the sound of things. I haven't tried it yet. Is that foul? Oh, that was close. Oh, that was oh, speaking of... Oh, he threw to second. Wow, thank you. And then I choked it. I just... Oh, God. It's so tough to tell what the timing is, when they're actually going to pick up the ball or when they're going to chase it for another few seconds for no reason. And so, you know, juking is harder in this game. Rats. With the NES, they had Scheherazade and Flying Dragon and etc. under their belt. Yep. Yeah. Baseball Simulator 1.000 on the NES was solid. And this game seems mostly okay. Okay. They started releasing yearly untranslated sequels to this. Interesting. That was really close to being absolute BS, and it wasn't. Thank you, game. Can Kent bunt? Please, please, Kent. Give me a chance here. It's just, you can't frickin' tell. You can't frickin' tell. Let's just keep going. You can't tell. You cannot tell when they're gonna pick up the ball. I'm kind of sad. That's 2 outs in a row where it was just absolutely impossible to tell the timing. And that time the catcher caught it. Okay, well that's a sign to switch to lose the game %. Or not lose a game %, just lose a game. My first completed runs in this game earlier today. 1 inning. I'll go with them because I kind of like their colors. No, actually. Well, yeah. Let's try this and see why it's a bad idea. Oh, that's a limit on the super. Okay. That makes sense. Change 50. As churned out as the Super Chinese / Ninja Boy series. Huh. Yeah, I couldn't get any of those quick outs this time. But now we should be throwing against Boyd. So this should probably go better. Nice. So he should round those bases. Yeah. Yeah, if I can get quicker outs in the beginning, then I should be able to get world record with this strategy. Let's see what we can do. But then if that happens, then it takes longer. Oh, you didn't get that? Are you kidding me? That looked like it was on the catcher's freaking groin. How does he not collect that? What a Joe. What an average Joe. And I feel bad for saying that. That's completely uncalled for. Average Joes are great. Especially the ones that play dodgeball. Weekend at Bernie'sing that. That's really slow. No. He died a few days ago and they're just towing him around. I know, right? I love where you're taking this bit. It's not really even a bit, it's just observations. It doesn't really matter what stadium we go in. I don't think. Maybe the Dome has longer stuff. Different music! Oh my god, why? Oh my god, why? Okay. So that's the downside of going against an Ultra team, is that they can waste time by using their powers. But I think it's worth it for being able to have Boyd run the bases at the end. Oh, come on, why are these bunts perfect? Or that one wasn't perfect. Or maybe I should swing. I'm actually gonna start swinging. Because maybe I'll hit it directly to them. It's like the strategy that I know can possibly save time in the NES version whenever you're trying to get the intentional outs. I'm gonna put that into practice here. Except that can happen because they're throwing 120-mile-an-hour pitches. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'll bunt against them and hope for the one straight to the catcher. The world record got 2 bunts straight to the catcher. That's pretty amazing. But I don't think they went with Boyd as the runner. So let's see what we can do. Oh, we have a batter named Jess leading off. Does this look like a Jess to you? Please stop throwing balls. Not 9 games. 1 inning. Maybe that is a Jess. What am I saying? I feel... I'm saying such silly things right now. Good for her. Good for you, Jess. Oh my goodness, they cannot throw me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Getting a little bit trolled here. I guess I did get a half decent run immediately. No, not 9 innings, 1 inning. And again, this is not how the game is supposed to be played. So I should cut it a little bit of slack. Alright, catcher, catch it. Ah. Those didn't seem that bad, though. Go! And he hit it foul. Thank you all so much for being here with me during this nonsense. What are you going over there for? Oh, come on. That was slow. But if we can get the catcher to catch one of these, it doesn't matter. No, that's just slow. And then this. Probably not good enough. But it's a finished run! Yeah. Yeah, those are slow outs. Let's go for some faster outs and see what happens. Every time it looks like the catcher could get it. Not that time. That's a slow out. And another one. Yeah. Nine innings, I need one. Alright, that's a decent out. That's a kind of slow one. And that's a very slow one. Fair! What about this is fair? Yeah. I need them to do what they did to me when I didn't want them to, when I was just trying to start a regular beat the game, win a game run. And the catcher kept on catching the ball immediately. Let's give it a couple more attempts for now. And I need them to not frickin' do that. How is that not caught by the catcher, dude? Whatever. Maybe I shouldn't move around in the box at all. They're just baiting me. Rats. And again, that looked like it was going straight to the catcher, it just didn't. I wonder how long the world record holder ground. Ground heroes. The resets are slower in this game as well, which is slightly annoying. It takes a while to push start on the push start screen. It doesn't let you for a few seconds. How cultured does my brain feel at this point? There are lots of cultures in it right now. There's lots of bacteria just thriving. Scientists would absolutely love to get a look at it right now. But then, when they would actually see my brain, they would probably die from exposure to Saria's brain. And that's not because of the bacteria. So overall, I'm feeling pretty good. Bravo! That looks so perfect, but it wasn't. I knew he was about to go for a power. What if I go all the way to the back of the box? If they throw a breaking ball, then I'm screwed. And I'm curious to see if it increases the chances of the catcher catching it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Let's try one more attempt to win a game. See if I remember how to do that. Alright, Cliff, we need you. That'll work. That was a late steal. Alright, we're fine. Alright, please, Kent. We need you as well. Can Kent bunt? Yes. I was hoping you would clip that. Thank you. I'm really glad. Thank you so much. That makes me feel good. No, he couldn't make it. Okay. Shucks. No. Really? Mm-hmm. A bonus exploring the plart. Yes. But it was all just the truth. And nothing but the truth. And culture. Whoopsie. Alright, Cliff, we need you. Man, that was just god-awful. Foul. And now we really need you, Kent. Nice. Man, I can't get that guy home. This is a brutal category. This game's a lot harder to do it with. Alright, one more for now. This is addicting. This is so addicting. This is the most, like, into it I've felt in a long time. Even with the other grind. I would know when I wanted to stop. But with this, it's like, no, I want to keep going and going and going and going. Alright, Cliff. Nice. No double play here, Kent, please. Okay, I think if I hold up, I can get them to throw to second. That still stinks, though. And then I did that. So Jed's not gonna make it again. He needs to hit a perfect bunt, and he just never does. He just never does. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm so addicted. I'm so addicted. One more, one more, one more. I chose the wrong team. That broke my rhythm, and so I'm gonna stop. Before I can never ever stop. Oh, wow.
This is a technological showcase in the world.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Please check out Zyzie. She's doing awesome, awesome stuff with June Next Fest. She's doing a crap ton of demos. She's doing at least 10 every single night. And I believe this is the last night of that, so definitely shout outs to Zyzie. Always an incredible streamer, always extremely enjoyable, and definitely a great friend of the stream. Was just hanging out here earlier, and can't recommend her enough for those who like just a cool stream. Hard to describe. I just think it's good. I think she's cool. But I have a rare opportunity to raid somebody else here. I'm going to raid Ice Age 70, who was also hanging out here earlier, and is currently doing some Super Dodgeball Neo Geo. He is the current GOAT of that game, and he's probably just doing some absolute madness and absolute incredible stuff with it right now as we speak, and I'm definitely going to be checking that out because I'm going to try to speedrun that game a little bit as well, and he's the guy to learn from at this point. There are some people who have given him some competition, but he's just an absolute madman at this game, and he's trying to beat the absolute most difficult difficulty mode, the top difficulty mode, which seems freaking impossible. I don't know if he's doing it right now. I don't know what category he's playing right now, but he's surely doing some great stuff. I will send you over there. Feel free to go check out whoever you want, but Neo Geo games, man. I'm going to recommend this one to Elrock in his alphabetical order of 1CCs that he's going to try to do. There's probably going to be immense competition for the letter S, but I definitely want to recommend Super Dodgeball Neo Geo. It would be absolutely remarkable to see him play this one, even though I'm not sure exactly what he would count, like what mode he would go for, maybe normal mode, to try to 1CC. Most arcade games don't really have difficulty modes. It could be N, yeah, or D, but he's already doing D. But anyway, I wish all of you the best that life has to offer. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Until then, have a beautiful one. Dream on, folks.